Hello fellow captains, and welcome to episode 3 of my Star Trek Online Let's Play, where I am playing as Frosty Plays, a tactical liberated Borg on the Federation side. I'm currently Lieutenant 4, and sitting on my bridge. Now, there's been some changes since the last episode for two reasons. One, I already recorded this episode, but went to go edit it and realised I only recorded half of it. And second of all, I've done some changes anyway. So as you can see, I know of this, and all my bridge officers have this. I also have that now. Believe I've gotten some new weapons. I'm also flying a Constitution class now, and have gotten a runabout. And there's all my bridge officers. So, let's get into the mission. So, the mission in this episode is diplomatic orders.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
So let's accept that. Travel, set a course. It's such a nice ship. Captain, we have arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tapella says that the ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? On screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Let's board the shuttle. We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know. Let's bring this bird down.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Captain, the ambassador and his aide are waiting for you at the temple on the top of this rise. You can speak with them there and find out if the ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Pajem. Oh, up the hill we go. Let's bring the cat with us, and the Horta. Which one's faster? I don't know. Captain, Ambassador Soketh's aide, Tapella, has requested you meet with her before speaking to the ambassador. Okay, Travell, I'll speak to her before I speak to the ambassador. Talk to aide Tapella. Welcome to Vulcan.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people. access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Sokath permission to meet with the abbot of the gem.
Can this trip wait?
Most abnormal.
Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind?
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process... The
Oops.
ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Let me speak with Savin then. Talk to High Priest 7.
And long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Sokath to visit Pajam?
Permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajam from harm. Sokath says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajam from any who would violate its sanctity.
Sokath.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
I've spoken to Savin. We can leave for Pajam now.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Let's go. Yeah, ready? Come on, dude. You're just about outpacing the Horta. Let's board the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are clear for departure. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Let's return to the bridge. That is a nice looking ship. Captain, Sokath has retired to his quarters. Ambassador Sokath has retired to his quarters. Captain, we can leave the system whenever you like. Depart system. Oh, pretty close one fitting through those solar relays. Wouldn't look through that in a Senzar dreadnought. Right, let's go to Pajam. Or Pajam. And let's begin diplomatic orders. Sir, I'm picking up unusual energy readings in the system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. Klingon ships decloaking, sir. Great. Klingons.
Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
There's one Klingon ship. Another Klingon ship destroyed. And another one destroyed slash damaged. Captain, we are being hailed by the Klingons. On screen.
Fire, Captain! Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stobokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter.
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
An Undine. Have you any proof?
Proof? Ah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Let's consult the buffs. Captain, sensor scans indicate the Klingon vessel's warp drive, shields, and weapon systems are all offline. I don't think they even have impulse power. Whatever you decide to do, they can't really do much about it. Tyrell. The Undine are a species that was first encountered by the crew of the USS Voyager. They catalogued them as species 8472. As the Klingon commander identified, they are indeed capable of changing shape. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species. So, Ambassador Soketh could be one? I'm afraid that is a conclusion we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct a test to determine if the ambassador is who he claims to be. Unfortunately, that would violate his ambassadorial immunity. The Klingon vessel is awaiting your response, Cap. Eliza, what do you got to say? The Undine are physically superior to human and consider anyone from our dimension to be inferior life forms. Their vessels are more than a match for the Borg. They represent a great threat to Starfleet. Where is Ambassador Soketh now? The ambassador is still in his quarters. Sir, I recommend sending a security detail to detain the ambassador until we are certain of his identity. The same precaution. Agreed. Zarva, what do you got? The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. I'm afraid much of their technology still remains a mystery to us, but one thing is certain. It's not to be underestimated. So why use a Starfleet vessel? I can't say that, Captain, but as the Undine are virtually unknown in the Beta Quadrant, my guess is they are aiming to conceal their presence here. And the Klingons? What the Klingons are saying could be true, Captain. If the Undine are in the Beta Quadrant, it might just be that the Klingons sniff them out before us. In that case, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The Klingon vessel is awaiting your response, Captain. Call the ambassador to the bridge and open a channel to the Klingon vessel. Let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine
I present Ambassador Soketh.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused, meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof, Katak.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undeed's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A grit hound in Tark's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Thus a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Status of the Klingon vessel. Weapons inoperable, warp drive is still offline. Wait, I'm detecting an energy surge. They're engaging their cloaking device. Red alert, lock weapons.
True warming strikes when it's needed, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Fire! I lost them, sir. I've lost them on sensors, Captain. They're gone. Scan the area. Captain, I'm detecting energy signatures on Pajam's surface. They're in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. Life signs indicate they are Klingons. I'm taking an away team down. Captain, shall I accompany you? No, it's too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Away team to transporter room 1. Yep, that's a bit of a bug. It does that dialogue twice. Right, so I'm going down, Travell's going down, Eliza Flores is going down, Zarv's going down, and Colas is going down. Time to go murder some Klingons. Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way toward the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. I'm reading multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building. Sarah recommend we proceed with caution. Stay alert. We'll find the monks. Hey, guys, why aren't you just petting your tribbles? Klingon down. There. Jeez, calm it there. Would you? I suppose at least you're not throwing grenades. If I pet my tribble, they'll pet their tribbles. Sarah has one, doesn't she? Yep. And Colas does as well. Yeah. Small hypo taken. I like how, like, I'm saving these people and I'm just stealing all this stuff from all their crates. Why do they have Klingon rock egg blood pie? Also, why do they have a small power cell? That's used in like weapons. But I thought they were supposed to be like peaceful on Pajem. It is fortunate that you have arrived. The Klingons seek an Undine infiltrator and are surrounding the monarchy. I will attend to the wounded. You should go up the hill and talk to the abbot. I'm gonna swap these out momentarily. So let's go talk to the abbot. Klingons down. Sir, we're receiving an alert from Vulcan. T'Pella says she must speak with you immediately. I'm patching her through to your tricorder.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but, sir, unauthorized use of the transporter is detected. The Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Soketh is detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whomever used the transporter erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. I recommend relocation immediately. We'll find him. Or he'll find us.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Okay, so... Hey dude, you wanna die? Whoops. Darn it, I used the wrong device. I used a hypo instead of an energy cell. Well, he's gone. Recommend you return to the Iowa and search for the Undine ship. We need to find the Undine and take it back to Starfleet. Beam up. Captain, there's an Undine ship on an intercept course. Sir, the Iowa doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undine attack. Starfleet reports that it's sending ships to assist us, but they're about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until reinforcements can get here, Captain. Captain, if we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Defend your ship from the Undine until Starfleet reinforcements arrive. Oh, come on, Undine. You can't kill us that easily. Torpedo! Blow up! Whoops. Maybe you can. Emergency power to engine, or to shields. And reinforcements are here. What have you got? The Challenger, the Texas, the Rideout, the Cork, and the Terev. The thing that annoys me about this, there's a Galaxy class here, and they're still going after the Constitution. That makes so much sense. Great logic, Undine. I mean, I know you're not the Vulcans, but jeez. A cat just jumped in my window. I think he just wants a nap. Torpedoes, overload. Fire. Yeah, good. I don't know. High yield. My bad. I'm doing much better here than I thought I was gonna be. The ship is nearly defeated. Torpedoes, high yield. Tachyon beam. Emergency power to shields. Accolade complete. Enriched engineering. I think that's what it said anyway. I didn't have much time to read it. Shield battery. Bring us round. I want to shoot some torpedoes at that thing. High yield. Torpedoes, high yield. Torpedoes, high yield. Fire. Wait, what? Oh, we've a Defiant class. That was a big explosion. Scan the debris. Downloading the data now, Captain. Incoming message from the USS Challenger. Captain, please.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor. LaForge?
We've received the final data transmission from the Undine vessel. As well as the samples of organic matter that was used to create the ship, we need to get all this back to Starfleet intelligence. They may be able to decrypt the messages and tell us more. System departed. Let's hail Starfleet.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Do I already have a data recorder? I do. So I'm gonna just take lockbox. Thank you, Admiral. So, let's go to the bridge. So, everyone, that was episode 3, in which we played the mission Diplomatic Orders. This has been our first main story mission. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see yous in the next one. Bye bye now.